roughly about 4 to 5 hours before Hurricane Beryl made a lot of down limbs and a lot of people without power.
To an electric start.
There's Brian De La Cruz. I mean, there's a theory about. Here's Brian De La Cruz, originally an Astro, signed as a free agent by the 28th of 2021. That was Brian De La Cruz and Austin Pruitt. Leadoff home run in that series against Minnesota back so far. His season high in hits allowed is 6. And the Marlins team coming in.
Yeah, they like to swing, and they like to swing a lot. Little chase out of the zone.
Yeah, it does translate into the walk rate. Progressive. Bell chops a foul too. We'll do our best to answer your questions during the course of tonight's broadcast. Jake Berger taking one down for OPS to go along with a .286 batting average in 9 games. Berger. Marlins. Swing and a miss. Blanco picks up a strikeout. So after a leadoff
innings pitched, Marlins have lost 14 of his 17 starts this season.
That is great. Bregman takes a called strike. I don't know if you all noticed, but in the open, Blummer and I on the radio side has a purple shirt on. Francisco Romero, who calls Spanish games, has a purple shirt on.
Is that why he's hiding it?
It is so purple. Poor guy. He joined in.
It's a ground ball foul.
Or we joined.
Coors Tuve. 1-2 the count to Bregman. And Alex chops a foul at the plate.
So far this season.
Jordan loves to feast on lefties, though. He's hitting .355 this year against left-hand pitching with a. As an infielder, you want to be as close as you need to be able to.
Playing third base here at home for Jimmy Williams. When he would ask me to play in with guys like Gary Sheffield or Andrew.
Got a personal 3-game hitting streak going, averaging 2 hits a game during that hitting streak. He's 6 for 13. Dubon just 2 at-bats against the lefty. The Astros have seen Rogers in spring training, just like 2-0 to Yainer Diaz. Trevor. He's got an 8-game hitting streak going. He's only played in 9 games this season. FA Tim Anderson. Also, Vidal Brujan has played over there at short, but now Edwards getting an opportunity. So against Ronel Blanco here in the second. The Marlins have in the All-Star game. I think you can make that case here for Kansas City. And he was who was named by MLB. He's going to make some All-Star teams as Cole Reagans. He's a very good pitcher. He's having Blanco's favorite with the exception of innings pitched and strikeouts.
Good options, the bundles. He did check on everybody yesterday, guys, as part of his management baseball for their home fans.
Yeah, he basically, love that, Julia. He basically told the guys, do what you need to do with your families today. If you have to show up a little late, that's.
Guys understand the responsibility to this city. We all know that from being here in 2007.
Productive road trip without a whole lot of hits. He went 5 for 34 on the trip. That's a 147 average, but he drove in 7 runs. Fouls that one away. It's 1-1.
Really tough play.
60 errors, tied for the most in the National League. The game. And he's got a 2-0 count. So Rogers has been working in some hitters' counts tonight. Doobie does not. Only 2 of 8 first pitch strikes for Rogers. That's a 4-pitch walk for Mauricio Doobie. Altuve takes one down here out of the leadoff spot. You rarely see Altuve in take mode unless he 50. Yiner's got 45. That one fouled into the upper tank. That works.
Man,
make him 26 here. That'll give him the lead. Rogers strikes him out instead. Altuve.
We're waiting for power to be turned on. Some people are dealing with much worse. Opportunity for you to take a little throughout this entire Marlins series. We have that. Dollar Dogs was tonight.
That's right.
So easy.
Famous guy that I know. Yeah, that threw left-handed and batted right-handed, but it's not common that you have common.
Upstairs to De La Cruz, who singled
Hitter from the start of the season up until this point. That's a tough fact.
2-2. And called strike 3. Dolphins hats there. Marlins gear. Good to see. Yainer Diaz down and away from Rogers.
From Venezuela, 3 from Puerto Rico, 2 from Mexico, and 1 player from Cuba that happens to.
Fortunately, hasn't been able to showcase those skills in the Midsummer Classic. He's certainly
Dangerous bat.
to shallow left, keeping Altuve at third base. Punched out. So a couple of quick outs, and now Diaz swings and misses upstairs. That second run, though, was with
Cal Ripken won MVP honors right after winning the home run derby the day before, and Mike Piazza, the 1996
game moment. I'll let you marinate on that for a little bit if you don't have one off the top of your head.
Oh, can I go home run derby moment?
These days. That changeup. What a pitch. He'll triple up with the pitch. That's 2 in a row.